and going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the... And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Reason for optimism. It'll be interesting to me, though, to see if this team can get further and further in the Eastern Conference to a conference finals, maybe to an NBA finals, and winning a championship. But how can they continue to surround Jalen Brunson with superstar talent? That will be interesting to monitor in New York.
Absolutely. That front office will really be looked at as they try to build the pieces around this terrific young player.
And now they have stability, they have assets, they have players that they can trade that are wanted around the league. So this New York team, they finally have direction, and they finally have hope, and they finally have a chance to win in the East.
Absolutely. Here's Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Hart, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's DJ. Another three for Cleveland.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Bridges. And just miss after miss right now.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's DJ missing. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Towns. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Back to Garland. Pass to DJ. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's 12 points for DJ.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Bridges. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here is Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Kolek, no good. Garland fires from... big time play!
And he nails it! That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress.
And so it's Cleveland in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Bridges out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson. And it's Kolek in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. From the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love the free-flowing game.
I agree. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Knicks trail by 13. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Strus. It's good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to DJ. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Tipped away and stolen by DJ. From deep. And the three ball is good. DJ's got 33 points.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeouts. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. Hey, DB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting.
Good, another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. McBride with the ball. Here's Anunoby. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got 6.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding
execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
All right, fellas, time now to take. That is more than enough.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite.
Making a change here. Robinson's checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Max Strus comes in for Mobley. DJ is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got DJ. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the 5 down low.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Bridges, no one around him. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
1:35 left to play in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc. DJ's got 51.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Brunson, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3, the basket is good from DJ. DJ's got 9 points in the quarter. Brunson kicks to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 11 points for Mikal Bridges.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Launches it, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from DJ. DJ's got 57 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Pass to DJ. From deep three-point land, Knicks with the rebound. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. Bridges missing again.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's DJ. Another bucket. Wow.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Towns. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's DJ missing. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Back to Anunoby. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's DJ. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And stolen by DJ. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's DJ. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Anunoby outside to the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Pass to DJ. And Greg, everyone loves talking trade. Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Kolek. Pass to McBride. Outside for Robinson. Here's Kolek. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Jerome passes to DJ. Offline with his 3. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side.
And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the quick 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's TJ. Again, what an avalanche.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for Max Strus. DJ connects again.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Good, another from 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.